Welcome. No, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Toy Talk Monthly, May 2024, where we talk about toys monthly.
What is this? What is this new thing? What are we looking at?
Ooh, what is this new thing? Yeah, we have a lot of people now in our Discord, which, by the way, you should totally join if you haven't already. We got a lot of people in our Discord, and they have been submitting a lot of their pictures and collections and pictures of their collections and their hauls and stuff like that.
Y'all have too much money.
Y'all have too much money, bro. Give me some. So we've had to narrow it down. So we wish we could talk about everyone's submissions, but we just can't. It's getting a lot, which we appreciate very, very much.
It
is getting a lot. So it's a good problem to have, exactly. So we're narrowing it down to 10 submissions per month. So of course, keep submitting every month. Please keep submitting. So join now, submit your toy photos, of course. The link is in the description below.
See, it's right there. I like your slideshow.
Yeah, right there. Hey, you know.
Have you guys ever done themed submissions? Like for the month of June, it's like, I don't know, color themed or genre themed, like.
We could. This whole slideshow thing is brand new, so like, no, we haven't thought about that at all, but we should do that in the future. Exactly. So we're talking about 10 submissions that we like, or I chose them, but I was like, I told Gary, I was like, hey, is there any ones that you like? And it turns out that the ones that he chose were some of the ones that I put in already. So I think we good. We try to get a variety of stuff. So if your submissions aren't in here, just know that we appreciate you still submitting, and just keep submitting.
If we don't get to your photo, it's because we don't love you anymore. And honestly, just look out for the ban. You're gonna get banned probably about an hour because you submitted something that wasn't worthy of the. No, I'm just kidding. We still look at all your stuff. We still enjoy watching all of it. It just might not make it into the episode because that's a lot of work.
Exactly. It is.
We're all big boys. We got jobs.
Exactly. All right. So let's take a look. He's here. First up, Warrior 123. He's got So on the left is interesting. It's actually a bootleg Power Rangers toy.
Hold on. Let me get a good look at this.
Power Olders?
Power Zolder in space or something.
Is the Red Ranger female?
I guess, unless it's just a weirdly colored pink, but it almost looks red.
Yeah,
What the hell? I like it. I like that. That's cool. And there wasn't a green in-space Ranger either, so we got a green one in the middle right there.
Actually, yeah, there's literally no green in the logo or anything.
Yeah, no, there's no green in-space Ranger, so it's pretty funny.
Well, there should have been. Damn.
Look at the top left corner for Aang 3 and up.
For Aang 3 and up.
It's only for avatars 3 and up.
Who submitted this?
Warrior.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? I wonder where you got. Yeah, let us know where you got that exactly. I'm curious, but yeah, I had some. Was that?
Did they give any context about like why they got it or where they got it?
No, I think he just said. I think he just said he just wanted to start off the month with some bootlegs.
There we go.
That's awesome.
I think this was.
I can respect that.
This was the first. Yeah, this was the first. The first submission of the month. So yeah.
They go through all the really cool. Copy everything, and they still call it Power Soldier. Like at that point, just call it Power Rangers in space. Like what?
I know, right? I think it's because of copyright. They just want to avoid that copyright thing, so they just put Zold. I don't know. I really don't know how.
So it's like you're not avoiding anything. At that point, you might as well just go all the way.
That's
Better
true.
than a Figuart.
Oh. Whoa. That's just a lie. Okay.
Remember,
Okay, yes,
remember,
that was lying.
and then Richard will say the bootleg is just as good as the official product.
Oh,
The
we don't
bootleg's
talk
better.
about that.
Look at the
That's
abs on that green
already-
guy.
Oh no, we're moving on. All
He
right.
even got
next,
his oblique muscles and everything. He's jacked. If he was in the show, I would have watched it.
Yeah,
God.
the show.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Just putting it out there.
Gundam. He's got a Gundam.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Go back to
It's-
the bootlegs.
I actually had bootlegs back in the day. When I used to, I remember like getting some of these kinds of things because I thought they were like kind of neat. But
They're pretty cool.
yeah, it's they're interesting. But yeah, the Gundam's cool. I don't think that's a bootleg. That's a real thing. That's
would've looked
big boy.
That's just the one you build, right?
78 NT1. They just put a bunch of letters and numbers together. Build? I guess so. Sure. I would imagine. Maybe.
Well,
Thing, right?
send an update photo of you having it built. I'm actually curious.
Yeah.
I've only seen them in boxes. It seems like from the submissions, I've never seen one actually built yet.
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Because it's a project, right? Like they ain't just
Yeah.
like you don't just snap them together like Legos. It's like it takes time, and the stickers are like these little microscopic ones that you have to like carefully put on with like tweezers, and then you mess it up and you just throw the whole thing away. It's
Yeah,
ruined.
baby.
And then you gotta buy a new one. Yeah. I feel that.
$400.
All right. Cool.
Pricey.
Cool.
Right
Oma
on.
Ender. He's got a. So this is interesting.
Are those drugs?
This is from Kamen.
Did like 5
These are the
people
little-
post this?
Yeah,
I
something
saw
like
this a
that.
lot.
Those are the little full bottles from Kamen Rider Build. So that's like the shark vacuum stuff you're talking about, Gary.
Oh, my favorites.
Yeah.
Did
So
someone say
basically,
Kamen Rider?
uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is
Let's
my
talk about that.
this is from my favorite Kamen Rider show, Carlos. This is from Kamen Rider Build. So basically
Tell
how
me
this
more.
works is these panel things make a cube. So you have to buy a bunch of these panels to make a cube. Each panel is basically a holder for your full bottles. And when you look inside your cube when you build it, you can see all the full bottles inside. So
This
that's
looks pretty sick.
that's what that is. It's a storage basically
Interesting.
for you. But it does have a huge role in the actual show.
I would assume so.
Yeah. So I have
pretty
one
sick.
panel back home. I never bought like a bunch of because the thing is they sell 3 different panels. They sell the green, red, and blue ones, but you'd have to buy each of them twice in order to make a full cube.
Sounds like Toku.
So
You know what it kind of looks like?
there
It
you go.
looks like those pods in what is it in the Matrix when they have all the people in their tubes living their Matrix life.
Oh yeah,
That's what it looks like.
I see it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
Oh, yeah,
Matrix
there you go.
submission.
Your Matrix submission. Wad 23.
I saw
So
that.
he's got this wall of chemi cards. Yeah,
question.
that's pretty cool.
Did you
Yeah.
Did you tape
Does
it?
this guy live in a
Glue it?
card store?
I know, right? The shelves right here go crazy, right?
On the floor.
Like a brick wall. This looks
Yeah,
like a
that's
store.
true. Is it? It does look like a store. Now that I'm looking at it, what the heck?
That's pretty sick.
My submissions. I'm just gonna go to Book Off and take pictures of the toys and be like, I bought this, and it's like you can see the price there.
Tax write
You
off.
can see the cash register. You see the cash register in the back.
What are you doing?
See,
No, this is my room.
there's the heroes of fandom, and then there's the superheroes of fandom, and these are the heroes of fandom that transcend. Like when your house starts to look like a museum, like glass cases, like legitimate display pieces. It's like these are the superheroes of fandom.
Yeah.
That's true. He's got the brick wall here and everything. Wait.
That's sick.
How big are those Transformers? Because they look big, but I don't know if that's just the way the photo is messing with my mind.
Yeah. I'm not. They're cosplays. I'm not sure, honestly. I'd like to know, but yeah, I don't really. I could probably look on the Discord, but like maybe I can try to get
future submissions, place a banana next to your toy for reference, please. Because at some point, you know, we're gonna have to start discussing size. You know, because those look like they could be 6-inch or 16 inches.
Official statement from
what if they put like
size does matter.
What
Shows
if
your bananas?
what if they put like one of the small bananas next to it? Then they'll really mess us up.
Those are called plantains.
A little plantain right there.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah, that's right. They have a name.
I'm just talking on my butt.
Just put your butt in the photo so we know.
Why, Gary? Why would you?
No. Why would you say that?
It's a good comparison. Is a 1 cheek size or a 2 cheek size? We need to know this.
Okay.
We're triple cheeking this one. Hashtag triple cheeking.
So
Get it trending.
The box says they're 20 centimeters.
How long's
English?
a centimeter?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, 20. So they're about 7.8 inches.
Okay, so about like
So you know,
Yay.
less than a foot. Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
They're deceivingly large looking.
They look large, but then when you look at if you look here, like at the display here, that you could kind of tell, like, oh, this display is probably like small-ish, not like a giant thing.
Quality picture.
Looks like a closet.
It is a nice picture. I think
like
the
a war
picture
room.
really makes it look big.
Also, the cards on the left side, I think having these photos side by side, like, it messes with your brain. Because they look like they're about the size of a person looking at the case. Yeah. So, like, my left eye is looking at the cards, and my right eye is looking at these giant robots, and I'm like, dang, you could jump into those suits.
They're about an entire card list of Chemi cards tall.
Yeah. They're about. They're this
scale.
That'd be crazy if they were this tall. That'd be.
Please
awesome.
show us more of your local book off. That we want to see the rest of that setup.
I like how we're calling this a book off.
That's sick though. Really nice.
Cool stuff. I really like the wall of cards. That's pretty dope.
Hopefully you're not damaging.
We should start featuring people's collections like tours. Like that should be like they just film it and then it's like, you know, who can submit the coolest displays, you know?
That'd be cool.
Be cool.
Emma-chan has this Trideron, this car. This car is called Trideron. Kamen Rider Drive, who's right here.
Try to ride?
Just saying.
Trideron.
Cooler than the Trideron cars? Just put it out there.
Trideron, that's the car name. Wait, what?
Just put it out there. Cooler than the Boon Booger car.
Oh.
Just put it out there.
Oof. It honestly, yeah, it is.
And this is Kamen Rider too?
Spoiler on the head.
This is Kamen Rider. This
Better
is
than
Kamen Rider Drive.
Okay.
He just got the rim across his body instead of on his face.
It makes sense. It's cool.
His headlights are his eyes.
That makes
and he's
sense.
got a spoiler right here.
I need to watch this one.
Yeah.
Spite.
So this is the Kamen Rider Drive. I believe this is the Shodo, whatever do figure, the one that you have to put together. I believe. I believe the car you also have to put together. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because it is compatible with this figure, so I would imagine you'd have to also build it. But I don't know. Y'all let me know.
That's pretty sick.
But yeah, very cool. I like it. Kamen Rider Drive's my first Kamen Rider, actually. Gabe actually got me watching this series.
What? Shout out to Gabe.
Yeah,
wait,
and then that's...
Is the Kamen Rider?
Yeah, we established
like
this last episode. Yes.
I didn't see the last episode. Oh, I gotta reach out to him.
You were in the last episode.
I spaced out.
He was playing Smash.
You literally asked that question. You're like, wait, Gabe likes Kamen Rider, and I was like, Gabe got me into Kamen Rider, and it's the exact same conversation.
That is. Play the clip right now in the edited version, cause like I believe you. I legit have no memory of that.
Definitely not.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just like I believe you. I just yes.
I edited it.
Okay,
I know.
All right. I'm living in Groundhog Day. Every episode's the same episode for me.
Every episode, Gabe comes back up. No.
Next episode. Wait, Gabe's into Kamen Rider since when?
Gabe got me into Kamen Rider. It's the same thing every time.
Gotta get Gabe on here.
We do.
We were.
We will. We will. It's still a thing. It's still a thing. We'll get.
Hey.
Are those Pokemon cards?
No.
Oh, I guess they are. I get Digimon. I guess so. Gary, what do we got here? What is this?
I think that's what they were talking about in the chat a while back. I think Curse was mentioning that they were gonna get a Japanese set of, I forgot what it was called. It was like, it's something cool. Japanese names are so cool. They're so cool.
I'll tell you right now.
Thank you.
Ruler of the Black Flame and
That
Raging
one.
Surf.
That one's sick. The name.
Yeah,
is-
so
Oh.
Yeah, they're cool. I got a few packs of the Ruler of the Black Flame. I don't remember what I got from those ones, but
Oh, I thought you meant now.
No, before. I think the video's up. But Raging Surf, I don't know a whole lot about, but Groudon is on the cover right there, as you can see right there, so it must be pretty cool.
Groudon's the red one, right?
Cool. It's so cool.
Groudon is the red one. That's true. That's a correct statement.
I know some things.
I'm not gonna make a comment on that. Those are sick though.
You don't have these boxes, Gary? Like, what up? The American
I don't have
versions, at least?
You're supposed to. I do have the American version. I'm pretty sure the bottom one's Temporal Forces. No wait, maybe, possibly.
Quit picking on Gary.
And
You don't have this one.
I don't live in Japan. You know. The top one is Obsidian Flames.
Check your access to the coolest things on the planet privilege, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony.
Some of us live in
Check
less
yourself.
civilized parts of the world.
I can't just go to 7-Eleven and buy a freaking gas station pack like you did.
That's true. You can't.
Those were good packs.
He's like, haha, yeah, that sucks.
Wait,
No, okay. I didn't know that was in Obsidian Flames. So I
believe so.
Okay, that's cool. Cool. Nice.
They said they're completing like a 151 collection, Japanese.
First?
Oh, look at the details on that statue.
Ooh.
Gary, what do you think about that?
I think it's a statue, so it's definitely already better than Figuarts, and it was probably the same price. And it's even got a freaking dragon on it. So, dragon.
I think this thing's more than a figure art. I'm guessing this thing costs at least 200 to 300.
Nah.
Maybe.
Nah?
Yeah, dude.
Nah?
Dude, look at that. Look at that detailing, bro.
Yeah, it reminds me of those figure 4 or first floor figures or whatever that they sell here in America, and those are like 400 plus.
Okay.
And from the pictures that he sent, or that Mr. Clock sent, I believe that this was a limited thing. Like there was, if you could see down here, there's like a little plaque down here, and it says this is 288 out of 521.
Oh,
so...
man. Now I want to look it up. Now I want to know how much it is. That is like...
It's very nice.
It's a cool.
I love
that.
Statue,
I just realized that this is his arm.
Yes.
And that's his fist.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh shoot.
He's very stretchy.
He needs to get that checked out. It's like he wrapped a bandage over it and then it like swolled up.
He's got frostbite. It's fine.
Yo, Mr. Clock has Mr. Clock submits so much. He's the one that submits the most, and he's got all this money. Mr. buys too much, more like. And the next picture here
Leave him alone.
No, but like all the apparently he owns his toy shop where he's from, wherever.
Oh, this is that guy, Mr. Clock.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Is it called Mr. Clock because time is money? Ooh.
Ooh.
You can have that one for free.
Oh, we're gonna. He has to change his name now. Mr. Time is Money.
Tagline.
There's just so many photos that he submits, but I just had to choose a couple of them. But I just thought this One Piece one was really cool. And then this we got the King-Ohger Robos. He's got all 3 of the variants right here. Which I'm jealous of. I want the other 2. So this is the regular one. This is the one I have. This one is a what do they call it? Metal color version. It's basically just metallic paint.
Oh.
Instead of the regular
paint. You guys
paint.
have that?
There, of course. Too many times.
I've never heard you mention it. That's why I'm like, I deal with that with like Funko.
Yeah, because I usually don't buy them. I usually don't buy them. That's why.
Good.
But yeah, no, this is like a metallic paint version. Yeah, there's translucent versions. There's metallic paint versions. Clear color versions.
All the colors of the
rainbow. All the colors of the rainbow. And then this one's the black and gold version, which I want. This is very nice.
It is very nice.
I do want that one. I like that color scheme.
King-Ohger
0.
One. Like not even by
I mean, I didn't know that they're. I mean, well, yeah, for sure, yeah. I mean, that was like they released this way after the fact that, that way after this has already released, of course,
The strategy
and the thing about this, so what they were doing with this, the purpose of this release, so basically, the big insect boy, the one with all the insects on it.
How could I forget?
So is it the one that looks like Megatron?
I guess so.
I don't know, because if it isn't, then I don't know what you're talking about. I know you have something that looks like Megatron, and it kind of looks like an insect.
Probably, yeah. So this one, it's that's this one and a bunch of other insects combined to make that big insect monstrosity. Then they released this one, this black and gold version. And of course they released a couple more of the insects in that same color scheme in the black and gold version. The last 2 that were missing were Snail and... Which one? Snail and... There was one more that was missing. And it was, I think, Centipede? No. I don't remember. There was one more. I'm blanking on which insect it was. There was 2 more. They released those gold versions with this version. So if you wanted to get all those black and gold versions to make a black and gold God King-Ohger, you needed to buy the metallic version of this guy, which I thought was absolutely insane. I was like, ain't no way they're gonna make you buy another one if you want the black and gold version.
How much were they?
Yeah,
God, so each, I think they weren't cheap for sure. I think, oh God, how much did I pay? I think they were 13,000. I think they were like 13,000 yen.
13,000 yen. That means nothing to me. Hold on.
Wait, so it's like $100? Almost?
Yeah, about almost 100 maybe.
What?
Around there, 90 maybe. Something
82.
like that.
They better be
82,
big as hell.
That's not unreasonable to do a 3-buy. That is what, $240 to get them all?
Yeah, I mean,
Not bad.
Yeah. It's just the fact that they included the gold versions in this metallic version. Like, say you didn't want this and you just wanted all the gold versions.
That's totally ain't bad.
Yeah,
too dang bad.
I guess you can get away with, because that's what they do with like Power Ranger toys, where it's like to get a set you have to buy them all or something to get the little pieces. So this is just that on a bigger scale. It's like, where do you draw the line? When does that become unethical? Like at $15, okay, but at 82, is that unreasonable to be like, hey, you want the full special set? $240, or it's $240 or nothing, or you get the neutered experience.
Go buy the bootleg then.
The neutered experience.
Just you buy them and paint them yourself.
You could.
Whatever. Mr. Clock has all the money in the world, so it's okay. Anyways, next one we got. Carlos, what is this?
Eugene won.
Iceman looks as excited as you.
What? So
those
have you seen these before?
I've never seen them before, but they're the robots from the first game, I think. I know the ice one is, and I believe that... Dang, I'm really forgetting my Mega Mans. I think the fire guys from the first
your one job.
Oh, I have plenty of opinions about Mega Man. I'm sorry, Eugene. I have played the original Nintendo Mega Mans, and I played them a lot in high school. But over the years, like, I've come to terms that it's like, I just like retro Mega Man. I don't really like retro Mega Man. Like they'll put the spikes or the 1-ups in areas where it's like you just had to know it was gonna be there. And I know a lot of old games did that, but it's like Castlevania just does it better. I've always wanted to like Mega Man, but it's like a car, just not.
Here we go.
So,
It's back to Castlevania.
It's the level design. Like the Mega Man retro level design. It's just not my. You require so much knowledge of what's gonna come, but those figures are cool because I do like the art style of Mega Man. Like those are some really bomb diggity figures.
Yeah, they look
official
cool.
statement from Carlos: he hates you and he hates your Mega Man figures. How dare you buy those? I just quoted him word for word.
Well, Eugene, for the record, my favorite Mega Man games are Mega Man 3 and 2. So yeah, duh. Like everybody loves those, but I do legitimately enjoy 3. 3 is like the one Mega Man, and then 2... I can take it or leave it. The rest... like Mega Man 1? Mega Man 1's not a good game. Everyone loves Mega Man, like... The first one, that's not a good game. It was a good idea. It's a prototype for 2. Mega Man 2 is the real one, and Mega Man 3 is the real 2, and then the rest are just more of the same. I'm sorry. Mega Man is just Mega Man. I feel like people just like Mega Man. They don't like Mega Man the game. There's a reason why they stopped making them. I mean, Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, yeah, whatever.
That went a little far. Designs
Do you
are
like
cool,
the figures though? I like the figures. The figures are cool. They're cool. They're cool.
Yeah.
I hate your games.
I like the interchangeable heads. Yeah.
The face in the middle makes me laugh.
I hate Mega Man. I just said I don't like it. That's
It's the same thing. It's just two sides of the same coin.
The faces.
No, I'm just messing with you. But yes, the middle one is my favorite, I think. Just because of the faces.
Do y'all know what Mega Man's called in Japan?
Astro Boy.
No.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is that not
What is it in Japan? What is it in Japan? I don't know.
Rockman.
What?
Rockman. Why?
Because he breaks rocks or what? What?
No, I think it's like a musical thing. Cause the girl robot, like his sister, her name is Roll. It's Rock and Roll, and then his his Shadow the Hedgehog is called Bass, and his like animal dog is called Trouble. So everyone's got like musical puns in their names.
Treble. Okay. I thought you said trouble.
Bass and treble.
How did it jump so far?
And then the dog, Mega Man's dog is called Rush, and it's like Rush the Band.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right, we're gonna move on then.
Yeah, we will.
So these are cool. I put these in for myself because Kiri got Power Rangers RPM figures. So fun fact, Power Rangers RPM, a very, very good show. I believe you guys would probably like it too because it was more of a mature Power Rangers season. They really this was the last Disney season, and Disney at that point didn't really care about Power Rangers, so the producers kind of just did whatever they wanted with the show. It is a fun fact. So
they didn't care about Power Rangers. I'm having fun.
You said Disney? Okay, I'm gonna go look it up right now.
Hey, the Disney seasons are good. But the thing is, the toys lacked promotion, and they lacked availability as well. So they weren't the easiest to get necessarily. I remember back in the day. No, I don't know what the deal was. I mean, it must have been with Disney not caring and the show dying at that point, that maybe they're about releasing the toys. But I remember back in the day, I just could not. There were especially some Megazords that I just could not find, and there were some figures that I could not find. So with these ones, there's all 7 Rangers here. So Kitty has all 7 Rangers here, but I am still to this day missing gold. And that bothers me. That will bother me until the rest of eternity, until I finally get one.
Kiri, here's Anthony's address. I'll send it to you privately. Go ahead and send it to him. I'll make a video on it.
There you go. I will make a video on it.
Oh, dang. So they're expensive now.
Oh, but yeah, for sure. I mean, they were hard to find to begin with, so.
Hold on. Ranger
How much?
figure.
I saw those at Lidl for $5.
It was $60? Okay, 80 bucks. Come on, there's gotta be one that'll pop up in an auction.
That's a Figuarts
Holy
right
shit. There. None of them are listed.
That's a Figuarts right there. That is a Figuarts.
Dang, Anthony, you're not messing around. There's none for auction.
Nope. The Power Rangers RPM toys are pretty hard to come by. So
now I don't
there's
know.
the open one.
It's a good
show.
And
they have one? I have 2 questions. When was back in the day, and has this guy owned them all his life, or has he been collecting them?
I'm assuming that he just got them fairly recently because this was in the submissions. In the submission. So I would imagine that they got it recently. How much is that? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wee. How do I make this in focus? You see that, Gary?
When was back in the day? This was. When was Power Rangers RPM?
That's objectively too much. The Power Rangers official YouTube channel promoting them, I guess. They have just full seasons out for free.
Yep, they have full seasons for free. You can watch pretty much almost all of the seasons of Power Rangers on there for free.
Okay.
Highly recommend RPM. Just saying.
Okay.
No, because then I'm gonna become a fan.
200
and then we're gonna want to buy
episodes.
The toys, and I can't do that. I can't afford to like another show, Anthony.
Welcome to my world.
That is
the dark side.
That's something that a lot of collectors don't openly talk about. That we can't afford to become a fan of a show. Like, hey, I recommend the show. It's like, I ain't watching that because if I like it, I won't financially recover from this. You just told me that these toys are up to $100 and that you have this like, live or die wish for the gold, and you're trying to wish that on me? What?
One of us will have to do it. One of us has to make the sacrifice that nobody else can.
Someone has to do it. So we'll move on. Let's move on. We got some other stuff.
Ooh, I like the shelving.
L Blazes got some Sentai stuff. So we got
So many
Dawn
keys.
Brothers and Zenkaiger here. So many gears here. So many keys. Gokaiger. Love those.
Some
Absolutely.
of them look like they're asking for help. They just got their hands up in the air. Or like looks like a giant yoga routine. Everybody's doing stretches together.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're doing yoga together. We got some King-Ohger and Boom Boonger over here. Here we got some Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger. Oh my gosh.
Purple's still sick from King-Ohger, the purple one.
Purple,
That design's
yeah, purple. Yep. I agree. Yeah, and then a bunch of vehicles from Lupin Ranger versus Power Ranger. Very cool. Yeah, I like the design. I like his setup. Arcana. Got some comics on this side, and we got some I guess manga. I don't know what manga this is.
I don't know what that is. Alex!
Come back.
I see Kami cards.
But yeah,
Chopsticks.
manga, cards, Kemi cards,
A little bit of everything.
bunch
you know?
of stuff.
Oh
A
god.
little bit
oh,
of
god.
everything.
I see Rim Face up there.
Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. Of
Damn it.
course.
He won't let
I
me
can't
be.
really see because it's all blurry. But
Can't.
are those
It's probably
Power
better.
Ranger cards up there, or Power Ranger packs or figures?
Which here? These ones?
Yeah, what's that?
These are Kamen Rider figures. Carlos.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh man, I wish I could see which ones they were because, like I said, it's pixelated on my end. It's not so clear,
These are
they
from
look
the current show, Kamen Rider Gotchard.
Gotchard.
Yeah, like Richard, but Gotchard.
Recharge.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he's got some card sleeves right here. That's good.
Nice.
Gotta put your cards in somewhere. Got a bunch of comics. He's got the Power Rangers The Return comics. Fun fact, the original Pink Ranger is writing those comics.
Gee, right?
So
I can't help
Yeah.
but say, I don't know. I can't see anything but what I'm seeing. But in the return one, the bottom left, the purple one, looks like Grimace's mouth is open and he's staring intensely to the manga. Am I the
right
only one that
here?
sees that? Because I can't see anything else.
Wait,
Oh, I see what you mean.
Seems like
Where are
Grimace
his
is having
eyes?
right. That black dot right there is his eye, like straining to his right, like staring at something with his mouth open. I can't see anything but that.
It's the Blue Ranger, but yeah.
I see. I can't unsee it.
I can't see anything
I
else.
see what you mean.
I can't see
I
the
see what
Blue
you mean.
Ranger.
It's the Rangers and Grimace. The return of Grimace.
Yeah.
The Return of Grimace.
Okay. And then X-Men.
But he's got X-Men, yeah. X-Men, a bunch of
Ooh.
X-Men comics.
I've heard the Phoenix
X-Men.
Rising story is pretty good.
That's cool. All right, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for submitting your stuff. Please keep submitting. Don't stop submitting. And if you're new here, link is in the description. Go hang out and submit your stuff.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, go for it. Do it, Gary.
All right. Mine's going to be super quick because I can just tell you right now, bought a lot of Pokemon cards. My budget has pretty much gone to Pokemon cards, but I did get this cool little ghost pin.
What's that from?
Nothing. It's just a ghost pin.
Oh, okay. Sure. Where'd you get it?
I got it at a food fair over in downtown. I bought pins at a food fair, yes. I know.
Yeah, I had to like put that together. I was like, huh?
They were selling like shirts and food and pins and random stuff. Bought a backpack at the food fair too.
Okay.
But
Cool.
did I ever show off the backpack? I think I got it last
I
month.
don't think so.
Okay, I'll have to
I
look
don't
at
think
that.
so.
But I didn't show these off, so I'm gonna show it off anyways. I know they won't focus, but Got a little loogie up here.
Ooh.
I've been buying some
Wait, did those come with the cards or no? Those was also at the food fair?
No, these are from the cards. Thank God.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I
have leftovers from all the pack unboxings, the little trinkets. My little Morpeko or Hamtaro one. Little
Hamtaro. Little angry Hamtaro.
Little angry boy. Here I got these. Let me bust out some of my boxes. I almost dropped it. Yeah, I'm starting to collect the ETBs, so I have storage for my cards.
Oh my goodness.
That's the one I opened today. You should check that out.
Yes, that is. Check out the live streams.
You should check out the other one. It was thick. Let me go get my other stuff real quick.
Oh, yeah, I can see the extent of your problem.
So I have been catching up apparently on all the stuff I've been missing out on. But yeah, for the most part, at least they're easier to store. It's either that or I can go buy Funkos. Which one would you prefer?
I mean, you know.
Gary, would you ever sell your Funko Pops to get more or certain cards?
Depends. I've already sold one Funko Pop.
One out of 10 million of them.
Yeah. Apparently my collection is worth like $20,000, I think.
Oh.
What the?
That's what it tells me. Am I not thinking of it right? Let me go check real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds. Funko. Still have the app.
Do those apps take into account like
it checks eBay selling prices and does all that. Okay, my collection went down. It's 13,000.
Oh,
I could buy Alex's leaf. But no, surprisingly my most expensive one now because all my Funko FNAF Funkos, all the FNAF Funkos were super cheap. Like nobody cared about them. I think the Comic-Con exclusive ones that were like chases almost had they were really cool designs. Nobody wanted to buy them, so they were like $2 on eBay, but I bought it for like 15. And I'm like, oh well, I still like them. I'm never gonna sell them. And then now because everybody's into it because of the movie and all this other stuff, and all the prices went up, and they're not selling any more of the cool ones. And now,
oh, you mean the really bad movie?
Just gonna.
Were you showing some cards, Gary? Was that your binder of cards?
Yeah, I can show it off real quick. Actually, I do want to show off. I showed it off a little bit in the live stream, but yeah, I'm building a collection slowly but surely. That's some cool.
Oh my goodness.
That card is apparently like $100 right now.
What is it?
That's that gold Arceus card.
Oh, the Arceus?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That thing's insane, dude. I freaking love it.
Beautiful.
Well, yeah, we got
gorgeous.
There we go. I'll get closer. We slowly started building a good size collection. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing I did want to show off that I'm really interested in is I finally found some of my older cards. And I was mentioning it in the live stream. Where are they? There we go. They're all Japanese. None of them are first edition, sadly, but they're all holos. And I'm so happy I have them again. But I have some of my old collection from like 2007.
Oh.
At the Articuno.
Impressive. Amazing. That is
Sabrina's
awesome.
Gengar. They're such good condition too. I was shocked. And like, I was tempted to buy a Pidgeot for Richard. Just because. But I have one. I'm not giving him this one. But like the condition is not bad at all. And I was like, how the hell did these survive?
It's cool.
But yeah, I got my Sabrina's Gengar, which I'm happy. I got my Haunter, so I got some of my favorites. I just need to find my Deoxys EX cards. I do not know for the life of me where those are. But I think I'm not bringing out all those tins. Forget about that. Oh, but before I got cut off, this one is $400 now, almost.
Oh, there you go, FNAF.
That's where it went. Before the cutoff, yes, this one is about $400 almost. This is my most expensive Funko Pop right now.
Oh,
You better put that in the box.
I know,
Keep
right?
it safe.
My box is probably damaged already. It was a Walmart exclusive. It's a Withered Bonnie from FNAF 2, I think. Yeah, I think it's FNAF 2. That is really cool in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know if it's worth $400.
Is that what it has sold for at most, or is it what it currently, like, if that thing goes on eBay, that's what it's going for?
400 is a little high, but I was just like rounding, but I think it was like high 300s that
What's
people
it
are
called?
buying it for. It's a Withered Bonnie Funko Pop. I think it's a Walmart exclusive. And then I got the Golden Freddy over there. That's like 200 to 300, I think, right now. Even though he was being sold for pretty cheap.
Yeah, this one said $17, but I was looking at the wrong one. It's a 400. This one says
Oh my
300, but that's still way too much for a
a
Funko.
lot.
Never.
Good lord.
This one's like 300 right here.
Look,
All
man.
you Supernatural fans out there.
Look, man. I
God.
understand that I was buying that $1,000 box, but like, to be fair,
Okay, don't even try.
Hold on.
This is
Just wait a minute.
actually
Wait a minute.
something.
Hold on.
I have the box
Hold
too.
on.
You want to see it?
Hold on. Hold on.
I'll sell it to you with the box for $400.
Hold on.
Don't even.
The box itself wasn't $1,000. It was the whole set that I was buying.
Oh, that's
essentially.
right.
I was buying the set for the box specifically because I had.
So you're still
game.
buying the box?
Hold on.
I'm buying all of it. I just don't care about anything but the box.
Hold on.
But I'm gonna pay full price.
Hold on.
Hold on.
So it's that much because it has everything. It has the guidebook, which is like a full colored page, like strategy guide with funny quips. It's like it's essentially a book. That book alone can run you like $200 to $300 alone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Everything in this set was
and the
in,
paper inside
everything
the
in
box.
everything in this set was in good condition. The box had the color because you find some that are smashed or faded. The manual had the cards, the sniff cards that were not used. So the manual itself was in. Yeah, the strategy guide came with like these cards that
You can sniff?
it had enemies that had certain stinky smells because it was like a funny, gross game. Like in the game, yeah, it had a gross out humor.
Ew.
The marketing for the US.
You pay for that?
Yeah, it's like it was a novelty. It's like, and it's hard to find the complete set because everyone took them out of the strategy guide and used them and threw them in the trash.
Just
So already
fart on a
it was.
card and then
That's a bootleg. Make it smell like a bootleg. And the game cartridge was in better condition than the cartridge I have. All that for a good quality Earthbound set runs you up to that premium price. The other problem is that they're out of production. Like, there's gonna be no more ever in existence. The only ones that Funko is still a company. Like, they can theoretically make more, and then it's like exactly like. Yeah, and it could be like theoretically this is possible. Like 400 for a Funko Pop, like
They won't make this anymore. This is done. This one's done.
They could. They theoretically could at any point. It's like Amiibo.
They won't.
It's like
but it's
Amiibo
not the
price.
same. It won't be the same.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
It's not
people
the
try to
box.
sell their first print Villager Amiibo for more, and it's like, ain't nobody give a shit about that.
Dude, you can buy a Vegeta. It's like a specific Vegeta that's really hard to get. I think it was the Tokyo Fair one or something. but it's like up in the $10,000, I think, or something like that for a Funko Pop. Oh no, you know what the rare one is? The the Clockwork Orange one. That one got printed. There was only like 10 or 20 that were made, and then they had to stop because they had a licensing issue or something. So they completely stopped production, and then they made a new one. But those original ones are, I think, the most expensive ones now. That like a car's worth of money.
I guess.
You just don't understand.
This is its own episode. We hate Funko Pops. That should just be like this.
We hate back to back. We hate Power Rangers movie. We hate Funko Pops.
Our podcast is just we hate everything.
Yeah, this is 3 episodes right here. You have the Toy Talk, which we technically haven't even finished the Toy Talk. Like we're gonna have to clip. But we haven't
even got to you guys yet.
We hate the FNAF movie and Power Rangers, and then we hate Funko Pops, and then that's 3 videos, and then the Toy Talk.
Our podcast will just be called "We Hate Podcasts."
The full episode.
That's pretty good. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Dude, this should totally be the way we operate. That like every time we can do a podcast.
Haters of Fandom podcast.
Yeah. This should be the podcast. Like we cut our podcast into segments. Like in our Toy Talk, some conversation's gonna come up naturally. Like, oh look, a Marvel ticket. It's like, oh, do you hate the movies? Or like, I'll start ranting about some shit, and then we can release the full episode as Heroes of Fandom Hates Podcast, episode 1, episode 2, and there you go. It's like if you want to watch the full episode as its entirety, you can watch the We Hate Podcast episode, whatever. And then we have the sub episodes. We hate Power Rangers movie. We hate.
The We Hate podcast just makes me laugh every time I hear it.
Yeah, it's like if you want to watch the whole thing unedited, the whole thing in its entirety, you can watch that episode, or you can watch We Hate the whatever it is we're talking about on this particular tangent.
we already got a picture for the background. The Niantic video we made that I put like angry eyes on everybody, and Alex is just like
there
this.
You go. Yeah. There you go.
We could do something like that.
We could just use that. Yeah, that's perfect. That'll be perfect.
This is episode 1. We Hate Podcast, episode 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, the lighting. That's why.
We hate.
And it can just be like. It can just be like a monthly thing during the Toy Talk. It's like we just use this time to
whenever we go off on a tangent.
We gotta just make sure to like clip it, like make a note.
Just be like,
okay,
easy edit. New podcast. Okay, never mind. Toy Talk.
All right.
Let's continue the Toy Talk then with Carlos.
Okay, I'll go now. Like, I've been itching. Oh no, I got 9% battery. Okay, let me open up my screen
hurry up
so I can see what I'm doing. I have to make yours small and then mine big. Okay. All right, so this technically isn't a purchase of the month, but I also got stuff from my parents' house from my childhood collection. This is apparently these are like there's a lot of nostalgia for these.
That's the Digimon one, right? Or am I?
Yeah, it's a Digimon. I just had it in my room, just like whatever. Like I've never beat it. The battery always died before I could finish. But yeah, it's like the whole point of it is like a pedometer, so you have to like walk a certain amount of steps, and then stuff will happen.
That's pretty cool.
So you can just sit on your couch and just shake it.
Just level up, dude.
But yeah, you clip it to your pants. We went for a walk the other day, and I was taking it along. I'm like, this is fun. So this was something I brought over from my personal collection here.
It's the original auto catcher.
Yeah.
But I got some eBay purchases. Ooh, more disc stuff. Anthony
I know what I know what those are.
You said I have a problem?
I am so obsessed with this thing that I had you buy me the original version of this one in Japan, even though I already have the Game Boy Advance version here, and I could play the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, I have. I was like, I have this one right here.
Yeah, well now I have two. I have one to look at and one to play. Even though I'm gonna look at this one.
Whoa.
I love this. If it's got the little Anthony, this is what you gotta look out for. Everywhere, if we ever see video games, look out for this little dude.
The little cheese man. Looks like a cheese man.
Looks like that kid from the Tootsie Pop commercial. How many licks does it take to get to? Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Nice,
The world
nice.
will never know.
And, oh, okay, yeah. So this one was Kid Icarus, the game, and then this one is like a Japanese text game. I can't read. It's not even like like left to right text. It's up and down. Like this is some professional Japanese. Like I've never seen games right up and down. I always see the games right side to side. It's like a text-based game.
Yeah, that's traditional Japanese right there.
So I bought this one literally just to look at it, but the main menu music is good. And then
At least the menu music is good.
I got this little thing.
Oh.
Hey. What's up with this, Carlos?
All right, what time is it?
Why you got a Kamen Rider thing? What's up?
I got a Kamen Rider thing because I started watching Kamen Rider Black and I thought it was amazing. And then I decided to watch the what?
I never would have thought we'd live in a world where Carlos likes Kamen Rider.
Why not?
Just gotta be old enough. I'm just kidding.
It's gotta be old, yeah.
I mean, I did start. The one I started with was from 1987 or 86. I think it was 87.
Before I was born.
I don't know. But then we watched Black Sun on Amazon Prime, which is a remake of Black, and I thought that one was pretty cool too. And now I'm buying stuff of Kamen Rider, and that's why I don't want to watch Power Rangers RPM because I can't afford another fan thing.
Just get the RPM Funko Pops.
Do it.
Oh,
RPM Funko Pops.
Which one would you recommend? The new one or the old one?
You can't. I don't know where you can watch the old one, but the new one's very, very, very different, and apparently people didn't like it.
The new one?
All right, hold on.
The new one, yeah. I mean,
looks like a Funko Pop.
It's too political. Even though Kamen Rider is usually political, but the little boys on the internet. the little boys on the internet don't understand
the little BBs.
Media literacy, but so my understanding is that you can transform into different Kamen Riders or something like that. Like you level it up and then it becomes a different rider or something.
Yeah, because I've also been playing with my Tamagotchi, and those, depending on how you take care of it, will transform it into a different blob, I guess, on your little digital screen.
Did you feed
But with
him?
this one, if you level, depending on how active you play with it or feed it or whatever, I guess it'll transform into a different Kamen Rider.
What the hell?
So it's it's a timer, essentially. Like every 5 minutes, you got to make sure it's doing this. Like if you want the best Kamen Rider or something, what do you want?
You trapped a human in there. It's a human being. You have trapped in there.
Oh shoot.
St. Pal World.
Let's see.
What the hell? I haven't
Let's
seen
fight.
those in forever.
Oh dang.
That looks like a giant mustache. Whoa.
Run.
Oh dang. That's cool.
Oh,
Done.
what'd you do to him? He's mad now. I like how he's just.
He's gonna ride a motorcycle?
There's so many options. What the hell?
Oh shoot! I thought I was jumping. Okay. Oh my gosh! All right. So all these little things are gonna affect which Kamen Rider it's gonna eventually become.
Why did they get so complicated?
I
Fran has
never
the
had a
booty.
Tamagotchi, so I don't I don't know much about him, but like what I know about him is like, yeah, like what Gary was saying, like this seems more complicated than the usual.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, he's happy. Yeah, so I guess like you just have to stay, because like at its core, it's still like the original ones where it's like depending on how active you are with it, you'll get different results. So if you like neglect your original Tamagotchi, it'll become like the ugly one. And then if you're like on it 24/7,
I thought the
Yeah,
two results
yeah,
were alive and dead.
yeah, like if you get the worst one, they're unhealthy and they can die a lot easier. And if you never let its happiness meter go down too low, it'll, become the best one. And they had like little characters for them. With this one, it's kind of the same thing.
Depressed.
Let's give them some juice. Have some juice, buddy.
Juice.
Look at him. He really likes that juice.
Nice.
Oh.
But like, I can't tell what he wants. What does that mean? Like, the instructions don't help. The instructions don't help because I can't read.
You have a digital toddler.
I know not to eat it. I don't know if this is like the instructions for the game or the instructions on how to put it together. But yeah, so
You're selling this, man.
and then
I want one now.
And then this is a little bit of a sneak peek, but I also bought this little thing, which apparently this game is even worse than the other one.
Dude, I was there when he bought it, and he said that one was bad. I just looked at him, and I'm like, then why are you buying it?
It's a Kamen Rider.
He's like,
Because it's
Like I
Kamen
told
Rider.
Anthony,
but it's so
I can't
cool.
afford. I like the old ones. The old ones are pretty cool.
And you complain about
Now
my
I'm
Funkos.
I'm asking Anthony if he can buy me Kamen Rider figures from Japan because
Oh,
he's
God.
my friend.
Just take one from his collecting.
Figuarts. Figuarts,
Dude.
baby.
No. Look at how much articulation my Funko has. It could look slightly
That's
to the
evil.
left and slightly to the right.
Embarrassing.
People are paying $400 for that.
You damn
Get
right.
out of here.
Get out of
that's my
here.
I sold my metallic Wii's for like $100.
Also, part of Carlos's submissions, he's got some video games that I bought here. We'll show them off, when in future videos. Stay tuned. And then also some Power Ranger figures. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I'll show off what I got in May.
Oh yeah,
Let's
Anthony,
see.
you didn't PayPal me, did you? Like you do have my PayPal, right? You just send it to Orlando.
No, not yet. I will.
Okay,
I was
okay.
waiting for my money to.
One of my
I know,
biggest
right?
fears
I was-
is whenever I use Venmo, I'm always afraid I sent it to the wrong person. Like there's no rush. I'm just genuinely afraid that it's like at least just touch base.
confirm.
I'm gonna do
Like,
PayPal.
just-
I'm sending it through PayPal.
Okay. Just because I'm always afraid that it's like there's always a missing digit or something that I always send it to the wrong person. I'm like, did someone hack my PayPal? Like, I'm not getting notifications. This is getting sent somewhere else. I don't like online banking. I never have. It always makes you feel vulnerable.
Dog.
Yeah. So I got. Speaking of Figuarts.
Oh god. Okay, at least it's not the rim one.
I got a Figuart. I got Kyoryuger. But this is a different version. It's a different line within Figuarts. It's called Shinkocho Seiho. Which roughly translates to something about something about bones. But like essentially there's more points of articulation and a little more detailing than a regular Figuart. And compared to, if you compared this one to like the regular Figuarts from like what 10 years ago now, yeah, this one's superior. Especially because for this one, you can actually open up his gun right here, and inside there he has like a little. Their gimmicks are batteries. So there's batteries that are powered by the souls of dinosaurs, and they put them in. They put it.
Just say gasoline.
Yeah, and you put them in. You put them in the gun, and you could like open it up and close it up, which is like really cool that you can do.
I want to watch that one now. My gun's powered by the souls of the dinosaurs.
Absolutely. I'll show off actually like the little things because they're tiny. They're so small. But you got all like the weapons and the hands there, and basically, yeah, they come with this sword is nice. Like the detailing is absolutely crazy on this sword. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to do it justice, but like,
ooh,
they got all the.
Is that a gun sword?
It's nice. No, it's a sword, but the sword and the gun. So in the show, the sword and the gun can combine to make a cannon, but this does not make the cannon form. So they give you a separate piece that's the cannon part, and then you put this piece onto the gun to make the cannon.
Sword plus gun equals cannon.
Yes.
Checks out.
Here is the little battery that I'm talking about. It is a very, very tiny thing. Very, very small.
Choking hazard.
But it's still, you can't see it, but it's extremely detailed for the tiniest thing. Like the detailing it is absolutely phenomenal. You could actually see like the letters on it. Like it says on the back the name of the dinosaur. And yeah, it's crazy. So you can actually put the batteries. So when this, what happened?
I'm just thinking about the battery. Like, oh, the soul of Jeffrey, the Triceratops. It just says Jeffrey on the battery.
Jeffrey.
Sorry.
Jeffrey the giraffe.
Jeffrey the Triceratops.
Else? Well, Carlos is gone.
I don't know if he's coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. But I also got, I mean, of course, cards. Check out the live stream.
Where's the Pokemon cards?
You know.
Where's my ants?
At your,
baby.
At your place.
Those are mine. Thank you very much.
And I got more, I don't know why, but I got more things to build, even though I already have a backlog of things to build.
Dude, building stream. I will join you.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to, because yeah, I got stuff to do. And then I watched a movie, so I had to get the pamphlet.
Sorry, all my Pokemon cards are in the way.
No, this was in April. I already showed this. This is one that I didn't show. I went to the King-Ohger final live tour. I saw them in person, and that was an absolutely fun time. Go check out the video where I recap the experience and everything. But man, oh man, that was great. That was so cool. Yeah, so, seeing them in person and everything.
What does a live event entail? It's just like them talking about it, maybe some performances, right? This essentially. So
there's two halves to it. So the first half was an actual like stage show. So like there's an actual story, and they're in character, and there's it's scripted and everything. So it's like you're watching an episode live in person. That's awesome. Yeah. And so there was a 10-minute intermission, and then after that, it was more of like, it was interesting because they were still in character. Like they called each other by their characters' names, but like they let loose a bit. Like you could tell like they weren't exactly trying to act like their character all the time.
Yeah.
Or like 100% of the time.
A little fan service.
But yeah, exactly. So they were doing like, it was like games and a little bit talking, and then like some songs, like it was like a concert almost. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I had to get, because everyone had them, so I had to get the light stick. I had to get the light stick, man. I had to get an acrylic stand, because I'm just about those now.
Japan really likes
but
that,
this is cool. They really do, yeah. I like this one because it's got all 7 of them.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool.
It's so cool.
It's so cool. And last thing, I got a towel with all of them.
So you can wipe your body with them?
No, I'm actually, so I wanted something on the floor in this room to like, because there's a lot of earthquakes here and toys fall, and I had an incident recent. Oh, he came back.
Oh, is he?
He's not showing his video though, but.
Oh, okay.
My phone died.
Yeah, we figured. Is okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
No.
What did I mean?
We're talking about earthquakes.
No, you just missed out on. Missed out on my haul. My cool haul.
I felt bad because it cut out right when you started.
Oh no. But yeah, I wanted to put something on my floor so that it could kind of break the fall. Because sometimes toys fall, and then I had an incident recently where one broke, and I got really sad. I fixed it with super glue, but so I put this on the floor to kind of break the fall. Huh?
Which one was it?
Figuart. Yeah.
Not so worth it now, are they? No,
oh no, it still is.
Yeah.
You know what? Even buying the super glue was worth it to fix it.
I stand corrected.
Getting better.
I was just showing him my light stick, Carlos.
Ooh. Do you use that when you go to the bathroom at night?
Yeah.
My chopsticks.
To fend the ghosts off.
Take it to your raves?
Yeah, my King-Ohger raves.
That should be a thing.
My Kamen Rider raves. No, but yeah, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's what I got. That's it.
Nice. Nice haul.
Cool.
The lightsaber.
So, any last words? Any final words before we end this thing off? Huh?
Anybody want to buy my Funko for $400?